Afternoon. Chain reactions. I've got a story for you about chain reactions. It happened here in the San Diego arts community just about 8 months ago, and it happened to my company, San Diego Opera. On March 19th this year, the previous management of the opera and the board of directors of the opera elected to close the company virtually overnight with no warning. They were looking down the road and saw bankruptcy looming, and rather than trying to do anything to get the public excited about it and get some support, they decided, no, we're just going to close. You can imagine the shock of 40 full-time staff members and nearly 400 union employees, singers, orchestral musicians, carpenters, electricians, backstage crew, wigs and makeup, costume, all of those people that make opera happen, their livelihoods were being threatened. And there was an announcement in the media by the management saying, there's no white knight standing in the wings that's going to come out and save San Diego Opera. Reaction. 7 of us senior staff members and all the representatives of the 7 unions met in the bowels of the Civic Theater the following Saturday and decided to create a committee. We called it the White Knight Committee. Reaction. We started our own media blitz, countering the supposed wisdom of closing the company. Reaction. We got hundreds upon hundreds of students and teachers all throughout the region to write letters and emails to talk about the wonderful benefits of the outreach and education program in the schools. Reaction. We hosted a town hall meeting at which we invited 3 nationally known experts in opera to present alternative business and artistic models that if San Diego Opera followed them, we'd have a future. Reaction. We put a survey online and asked people to sign it to support San Diego Opera. Within 3 days, we got 20,000 signatures from all over the world. Reaction. With all of those successful reactions, we decided, let's do some crowdsourcing. So we set a goal of $1 million, totally online, and within a week, we achieved that goal. Oh, well, you got $1 million in a week. Get $1 million in a week, how much further can we go? So we raised it to $2 million. Reaction. In 3 weeks, we raised $2.5 million. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. Once we did that, there was real confidence in the San Diego arts community and amongst our audience members. And local philanthropists started giving gifts of $5, $10, $50, $150,000. So that by May 19th, just 3 months after that initial reaction, we'd raised $4.5 million and set the company up to have some breathing space to really look at those alternative artistic and business plans. The reaction? San Diego Opera is alive and well and living at the corner of A and 3rd Streets. So I was racking my brain, how do I give you a musical metaphor for chain reactions? And I came up with it. There's a wonderful piece of music at the very end of Mozart's great opera, The Magic Flute. One of the characters singing is the comic lead, Papageno. Now, he's been looking for the perfect bride through the entire evening. 3.5 hours with intermission. It's opera. Give me a break. He finally finds her, and her name just happens to be Papagena. So the duet begins with one note, and one nonsense syllable, pa, followed by another pa, and 2 or 3 other pa-pa-pas. And then sheep chimes in, pa, pa-pa, pa-pa-pa, until we have a cascade of pa-pa-pa-pa-pas as this duo begins arguing over whether they're going to have a family full of Papagenos or a family full of Papagenas. Here to sing the Papageno-Papagena duet from Mozart's The Magic Flute are baritone Michael Blinko from the San Diego Opera Chorus and soprano Kristen Blair Horn from our new community engagement program, Opera Exposed.
Siegen werden sein.